Good morning, it's March the 16th, 2026. It's Angie coming to you live from Rayford, North Carolina. It won't be live when you see it, but anyway, I got a reservation this morning to take a lovely little soul to the airport. It came through last night as I was resting and recuperating. Really just laying around being lazy with my husband, enjoying the time with him, even though we really didn't do anything but hang out. But it was nice. And as I was hanging out, while my mind tried to drive me crazy in fear, saying, you need to be at work, and I didn't want to be at work. I wanted to be home for a little while. My brain wanted to be home. And I chose to listen to my body. Or I should say my body wanted to be home. My brain wanted to try. So I just refused to listen to it. And when it would try, I would say, no, I'm going to trust, because there's something valuable in learning how to walk. And so I'm walking. I am not a paid spokesperson for AG1, but I do want you to see the difference. I'm monitoring my face, my skin, my being. It is working so well. Jean and I tried it a month or 2 months ago, and it is very expensive for 2 people to do if you're on a fixed income. But I would dare say with the groceries that you cut down on, and I used to smoke cigarettes and drink. I don't do that anymore. Not that I'm saying it's bad. You smoke your cigarettes and drink all you want to. That's on you, not me. But my body was dying, and so I chose me. And then I had to learn that I wasn't being selfish by choosing to buy AG1. As hell, it's a lot cheaper than what my cigarettes and alcohol was a month. And then if you throw in my hemp, which we will be thankful every day that it's legal here in North Carolina on the days that we need it, and the days that we don't, or the days that we want it, and the days that we don't. For everyone that partakes of that, thank you for supporting. May we have cannabis, because the medicinal value of cannabis is far better than just trying to attack something with hemp when it has different properties for different things. But that's another story. I'm into plant medicine, all plant medicine. It doesn't have to be psychoactive. Mushrooms are awesome. Matter of fact, AG1, just check it out, please. Do something good for yourself. Instead of feeding it what the world says will make you feel better, actually try something that has helped me, and only you could be the judge of it. I will say this, my son has Crohn's. There is a warning against just starting AG1 without consulting your doctor. Crohn's is a very perplexed disease. Complex. Mean disease, if you've ever encountered it. But with proper diet, nutrition, well, that's the diet, exercise, and just a healthy mind. That's hard, though. I'm not negating that. But anyway, this is it's helping me. So, AG1, shout out, peoples. Anyway, fear tried to come over me, and I stood up to it. So I'm going to do my card from Teal Swan's deck. Remember, I told you yesterday that I do it my way. This is a huge deck. I do mix these cards up to show you. I will pick them up and mix them up, set them out, and take out some, and move them all around, and see if any wants to come out of this particular section here. I just, I listen to the cards. They talk to me. I can't explain it, nor do I even want to try. People just think I'm crazy when I do, and that's okay. That's on them. We're not the same peoples. Okay, this card, turn around. These threaded, we're going to take them. We're going to put you all back. I'm going to put you back in the same place. Travel. Purpose. That's where I'm great with this. Travel and purpose. But then the fear kicks in. And my willingness, which is so important to create, to complete, to manifest. You have to be willing to get up and go. You have to be willing to try something new. You have to be willing to think differently, to dare to think that you don't know everything. Okay, I'm going to read this really quick, and then I'm going to cut my little Uber app on and go on about my business for the day and enjoy it. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Willingness to demonstrate a yes to things and experiences in life via my energy, thoughts, words, or actions. To be prepared for, inclined toward, ready for, or to do, bear or accept things by choice or without resistance and reluctance. To do what is needed or asked. To take opportunities. As I'm traveling in my purpose, to have a sense of meaning, direction, and reason for being or for doing whatever I am doing in my life. It is vital to have an important reason for which I do something, or for which I was created, or for which I exist. I want to base my life off of that purpose. I can tell you that as a little girl, my purpose in even reaching adulthood was to go back and tell all those children that feel lost, like they're not seen, they don't matter. I was a child that was surrounded by very, very rich people. And I thought I was broken. And I had to fix my family before I could ever achieve that, because they didn't look or act like me. And I thought something was wrong with me, only to find out as an adult that, you grow up in different places, different ways, and that's okay. I just didn't hear what I needed to hear in order to have the security or the confidence in myself, which my parents didn't have in themselves. So, I forgive them. They didn't know. And instead of sitting here holding that against them, I forgive them and hope that they find it somewhere in their life now. You're never too old. But as a child, I dreamed of going in and doing a surgery into the older people, into the people my age, and the people that are grown, that their inner child is broken, wounded, hurt. There's a lot of drug addicts. There's a lot of broken, emotionally broken, hurt people walking around that have done things that they feel really bad about and are in shame and guilt and blame, and they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be. And we try everything. We try church, we try counseling, we try drugs, we try everything. But we're disconnected and we think we're bad. You're not bad. You're not bad. You're hurt. You're wounded and you live in fear. And that's there for protection so that you don't die. All I know is that I love myself now. And in loving myself, I can love you. Then I started learning how to just be myself. I'm blessed with a good man who has stood by my side and helped me, held me up when I couldn't even hold myself up. Love my family because he would not wound me by hurting them, because he knew that was the only way I felt safe. He gave me space and time. Which, yeah, I could have got that on my own. Hell, I could have been homeless. I could have been living in the woods. It might have been faster. But it wouldn't have been as much fun or as loving or as... It was exactly as it should have been. And now, I'm picking myself up and looking at myself and saying, no more fear. It's time I got in touch with who I am. The inner child, Angie, that's been longing to come out, and she's out. She's happy. She's me. Love yourself. Find a way. Just do it. Just decide to. What do you look like? I was in an accident a couple years ago, and this happened to me. I lost my front teeth, plus a bunch on the bottom, and I cannot wear the bottom plate. I had Medicaid at the time because my husband's disabled and we lost his elevator insurance. So this is what I got. I let that keep me from believing in myself. And then I had to look at other people who may have been in unfortunate events, whatever, who cares? They're not there anymore, and maybe they don't have teeth, or maybe they don't have maybe they don't look the same, maybe they have wrinkles, maybe they're lost their hair, or maybe they're recovering from addiction and they've got sores all over themselves, or they're 100 pounds and they should be 150, or they're 500 pounds and they should be 150. I don't know. But it doesn't really matter, because whatever is keeping you in fear and whatever's stopping you, you have to figure that out. I tried everything, and let me tell you, I still love Jesus. I don't, there's a lot of things. Me and that church do not get along always, because I don't really believe that most churches represent the Jesus I know, but that's okay. That's them. I have my way, and I would suggest that you find yours. But I didn't get healed. And this might be controversial, but I heal myself. I'm healing myself. I got this book, the Kybalion, however you want to say it. I started reading it. I'm going to say I've not read it front to back. I open it up and read inserts because it is so deep and so heavy, but yet it's not. It's very simple. One must love themselves. Find themselves. Stop focusing all your energy on everybody else. Instead of that prayer meeting you go to and tell everybody about your business, talk to yourself. Go sit and look in the mirror about your business. What's your words? Those people you call witches that you say cast spells. The words, they're spells. We hurt each other with them. Let's love. Let's love. Let's find love. But first, start with you. You deserve it more than anybody you could give it to. So, my husband's awake. I'm going to work. Peace out. One love. World peace. Hey, here's some energy. I'll receive some from you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day. Peace out.